Let's check out the Folomov 18650S tactical flashlight. Inside the box you get an instruction book, recharging cable, a wrist strap, some extra O-rings, the box, and then the light itself. Let's look at the light real quick. The clip is nice and strong and should definitely be able to stay onto your belt or pants, and it will come off, but you have to give it quite a pull there, so that should be nice and strong. So this is an 18650 battery flashlight. So you unscrew the base here and you can access that battery, and this one is rechargeable by the USB cord that is included here, and it just goes right here at the very top of this. This will also use any typical 18650 battery if you have extras laying around. I've used about 10 of these 18650 lights and I really do enjoy them. They seem to last a long time. The O-ring goes inside of this cap right here, and that's what gives it its IPX of 8. So as far as dust and waterproof, definitely going to be good for you there. Has a single button on the back for all the modes, and then the light up front is the, I probably can't pronounce this correctly, but Nichia 219D LED. It's a 900 lumen max. So let's jump into some of the settings real quick. One that you might find really fascinating is the lockout feature. If you tap the back 3 times, it's going to blink once, twice, 3 times to say it is locked. So now if I push the back, light is off, light is off. So it's a feature that will keep you from turning the light on in your pocket or pack or wherever you're storing this. Very nice feature. Okay, real quick, turn it back on. Now it will work as the button is pushed here. So let's go through all the modes real quick. To turn it on, I'm going to push quick once and it's going to be on this setting. It has a memory function, so it will be able to remember what you've been through here. If I want to go to strobe, I double tap. If I want to go to SOS, double tap again, and that's the SOS. If I want to go to beacon, double tap one more time. And this kind of has a surging effect, which we'll see in a bit when I take it out at nighttime. And then back to just regular light on there. So there's a timer feature, which I have not played around with, but has a max of 30 minutes. Seems really fun. The light is 99 millimeters long, so it's one of the smallest lights that I've seen. Seems to be of high quality build. So as far as the strap goes, there's just 2 little holes back here that you would put that into. Extra O-rings are pretty self-explanatory. And there's actually a decent bit of information here you can get inside of the booklet. So just to run through real quick, 5 hours on the 900 lumens, which is the max setting, 7 hours on the 300, 12 hours on the 150, 30 hours on 50, 200 hours on the lowest setting, which is 10 lumens, and then you've got 700 hours on the moonlight mode. Now that we've seen the features of this little light, let's go outside and check out how bright it is in the snow in a real life test. It's totally dark outside. I'm going to start scrolling through some of the settings here on this light. One of the first things I've noticed is that it is a warm yellow light. Many of the flashlights I have checked out have been your really more of a white light instead of the yellow, but I like this one. It's more of a natural. So let's see here. I'm going to push the button. There's a little bit dimmer, dimmer still, and then real bright. Nice and bright. Man, it just keeps going. So yeah, definitely a nice and bright light here. Whew. And then back down the dimmer settings. It's kind of fun that it goes in a ramp up and then goes back down. So that way it's just a slower action there. So as you can see, we're getting some pretty good snow out here. Just wanted to give you a good walk around here in the middle of the night. It's 21 degrees out here, and that's 21 degrees Fahrenheit. So this light is working well in the freezing temperatures. Let's go down to the lowest setting again here. So this is what I would use inside of a tent to do some reading, and it's plenty light enough. And then you go up in settings here, and this one here is definitely your distance spotlight. Now let's check out the strobe and SOS features. So with the light off, I'm going to double tap here. There's a strobe, and then there's the SOS feature. So it seems to work quite well. The third double click brings up a ramp mode, kind of like a beacon, and it just has a second off and then a second on there, real slow. Well, inside of my little holler here, I'm able to see anything I need to with this little light. So 900 lumens is plenty of light to get the job done around here. If you want to check this out, I have a link to the Amazon page in the description down below. And I have a few 30% off coupon codes if you want to check those out as well. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.